I have my mic. Anyway, so today we are on our way to find a chip shop in Venice Beach because a book I read that took place in Dublin, Ireland. That's all she said she ate was fish and chips. In fact, in one scene in this book, this book is terrible, by the way. Oh, there's a car crash over there.
There's a bunch of them. There's really high winds right now.
Yeah, that'll happen. That's why you have a designated driver. In this book, it's terrible. I tried to do a review of it last night, but I just complained the entire time, so we're doing this instead. Yeah, she ate her fries at a fish shop in Dublin, and she watched a fairy devour a woman of her beauty and essentially killed her in the chip shop, and it ruined fries for her for the rest of her life, apparently. So we're gonna do that today. Woo! Yeah, so this book is terrible. It's it's Darkfever. It takes place in Dublin.
When we went to Dublin, and she didn't get oysters.
Apparently, you could only get fish and chips in Dublin, and you know what?
I've been there.
I don't remember ever getting fish and chips. Like, I knew that there were chip shops. Like, I would go to chip shops after the club with my roommates when we were there.
There were chips all over the place. But
like, you would get, like, curry on them, and it was fucking good because it's like carne asada fries here. Same idea, but, different seasoning. It was great. But that never popped up in this book. But this book came out in like 2006, so.
Fish and chips is more of an English thing. We got those a bunch of English.
Well, no, they had fish shops. It's just like they aren't as like. I mean, I don't go to Dublin for fish and chips. It wasn't like my first thought. Like, give me some stews and shit.
I want some stews. I want a nice soda bed with butter.
Yes. Give me some Guinness. She didn't.
Guinness?
I don't even remember if she drank. I don't even know if she drank Guinness while she was there. And, like, Guinness was well established in 2006. Oh, I think she did mention a stout, but maybe for copyright reasons she couldn't name the brand.
Maybe. So, at least, like, allude to it.
I don't fucking know. Anyways, it's supposed to be a paranormal romance book, and the guy that I think is supposed to be her love interest is like extremely abusive to her, to the point where like in one of the first scenes with him, he like pins her against the wall and threatens her to leave the country, and he pins her like so harshly to the wall that the next day her like ribcage is so bruised she can't wear a bra.
What?
Yeah.
And she loves him?
Not in this book, but she does get like beat up by some other guys towards the end of the book, and like as she's recovering and she's like kind of out of it, she thinks he kissed her, and I'm just like, what? Okay.
This is not a good book.
No.
I've not read it, but it sounds not good.
I gave it 2 stars, and I will be reading the sequel. So yeah, we're going to a chip shop in Venice Beach. It's owned by a Scottish guy, and it's called The Wee Chipper, and I saw that it had great reviews. Also, they have vegan fish and chips, so we're going to get some for our friend Paul and drop that off for him before he goes to work. Or maybe while he's at work. We'll see. Anyways, that's what we're doing. Woo! Oh, Natalie wanted to say bye. Oh.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a great time. Don't read
Yeah.
this book. It sounds terrible.
Yeah, no, it's kind of fucked up in all the ways, but I am going to read the sequel, so I'll tell you how that is. Maybe they explore other cuisines in Ireland there. I don't know.
She doesn't. She doesn't every day until she dies.
I hope they eat oysters. I would like to.
Oh my god, the oysters are so good.
Oysters with a pint?
At least salmon. Why didn't she eat salmon? That's like what they're known for.
Oh, I think in one. No, she ate a steak and salad. It wasn't salmon.
Oh.
She went to a fancy place to eat with the one guy because they were undercover looking for magical objects of sorts. Did I tell you that they find the spear that pierced Jesus' side? It's a fairy object.
Oh, I did not know that.
It's weird, but okay.
That doesn't make sense. Like, how did the fairies exist in the same
But the fairies have always existed.
land? No, but like, why would they have the spear that poked Jesus?
They apparently gave it to the guard.
Okay.
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense. Like, okay.
There was an explanation in the book, but
It's like Christian lore and Fae lore, and you're like mixing them.
But also, like, there's a scene with this type of fae called the Shadows that take over, like, an abandoned part of Dublin. And I thought it was fucked up in the sense that, like, she was using what would be considered, like, our Skid Row here in Los Angeles as a plot point for the reason why it's abandoned is these fae are fucking destroying anything that comes through. And that's why there's a bunch of trash on the floor. The trash is dead people. So that was fucked up. The whole book's fucked up.
That's rude.
Yeah.
That's rude. because
It's
that's how
exploitative.
Yeah. You're exploiting something that's horrible.
Mm-hmm. It's like, like they, literally at the time of the book, they were still recovering from the troubles. They're still recovering from the troubles.
They haven't recovered economically.
No, it's like...
And people are leaving Ireland all the time.
Yeah, they have more people leaving Ireland than coming in.
Yeah.
So...
Because there's no work.
There's no work. The rent is too damn high. There's no opportunity there.
Yeah.
So, Karen Marie Moning, maybe do better in the rest of your series, because this book series is still ongoing. They have a new book coming out this year.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, like, what the fuck? Also, there is more to do in Dublin than Temple Bar.
Yeah, there is.
Mm-hmm.
Dublin's a great city to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Ireland in general, it's not that big of a place, so you can...
No, it only takes a few hours to get anywhere.
You can see any part of it. If you want to see the country, if you want to see more nature, if you want to stay in the cities, there's plenty of different cities with amazing history. Yeah, Ireland is just such a beautiful place to visit. Northern Ireland is insane to visit. Like, it's really cool just to see it and to live in the history.
Yes.
Take a tour while you're out there.
There are so many different day tours you could go to. Like,
something that, there's so much to do. You can find a tour for anything that you are into.
This is an ad for Travel Ireland. You're welcome. This is my mic. Hi. Okay, we're done. Say bye. Bye.